Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. July is almost coming to a close, and it's so sad that we need to say goodbye to our little otter friends from my July setup. So in today's video, we will be setting up my bullet journal for August 2024, and I promise you it's going to be a really dreamy and colorful one. And now, without further ado, let's start planning. And for this month's setup, we're going to try a new art medium, and I would just like to thank arrtx for kindly gifting me the 72 colors soft pastel set. And I'm just so excited to try these soft pastels, so let's get started with the cover page. So the theme that I'm going for this month is a dreamy rainbow theme with lots of pastel clouds and tulips. And the theme is actually inspired by Notebook Therapy's Suki Rainbow Wishes collection. So for this month's cover page, I started off by drawing the outline of a Polaroid picture, and like the inside of the Polaroid picture is where I'll be making the rainbow, the clouds, and the tulips. And as you can see here, we're making a colorful rainbow with the soft pastels, and I just really love how the soft pastel set has such a wide range of beautiful colors. And after laying down the colors, here comes the messy part, which is blending the colors together. I learned that we can actually use our fingers to blend it, but I'm using a cotton bud here because the blending area is quite small and I don't want my finger to smudge all the colors of the rainbow. And after making our colorful rainbow, let's make some fluffy pastel clouds. For the clouds, I'm using some really soft colors like pastel yellow, orange, pink, and purple. And same as the rainbow, I'm just laying down the colors and using my fingers to blend the colors together. It's actually quite easy using these soft pastels. They're kind of like chalks, so you have to take note of the chalk dust as it can be quite messy. And then for the sky, I didn't apply the soft pastel directly onto the page and then blend it, but instead I used the dust to give it that softer look. And then I just gradually added some yellow, pink, and purple to the sky. And I'm just so happy with how the sky turned out with the soft pastels. And then to complete the drawing, I just drew some tulips with some acrylic markers, which are also from arrtx. And after completing the drawing, I feel like I don't want the Polaroid picture to be plain white, so I decided to color it with like this beige color, and then later on I just added some gold stars and moon details with my gold ink pen. And at the bottom of the Polaroid, I just stamp out the word August with my wooden alphabet stamps. And lastly, to complete the cover page, I just used my cloud washi tape from Notebook Therapy's Rainbow Wishes collection. And overall, I'm just so in love with how the cover page turned out, and I'm also very happy that I stepped outside my comfort zone to learn a new skill. And speaking of learning a new skill, I would like to take this moment and talk about Skillshare. Skillshare is the largest online community for creatives with thousands of classes led by industry experts across drawing and painting, crafts, illustration, productivity, and so much more. And this summer, I wanted to try something new in my bullet journal, so I joined a class titled The Basics of Pastel, All You Need to Know About Pastel Tools, Blending, Layering, plus 2 Easy Landscapes by Victoria Miko. I love how Skillshare breaks down classes into specific topics, and through this class, I've gained confidence in using soft pastels, learning everything from the types of pastels to various blending techniques. And if you're looking to make learning a part of your summer bucket list too, get started on Skillshare today. The first 500 people to use my link in the description will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. And once again, thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. And now, let's get back to setting up my bullet journal. So over here, we are setting up my monthly log, which is basically the overview of the entire month. There's not much illustration drawn on this page as I wanted to keep it a bit more simple, so I just drew my calendar and just decorated the page with some washi tape and washi stamps from the collection by Notebook Therapy. And I guess that's it for my monthly log for August. And now, these two pages are my two most favorite pages of this entire setup, which are my mood tracker and habit tracker for the month. So as usual, the left page is going to be my mood tracker and the right page is going to be my habit tracker. So for my mood tracker, I'm using this graph layout, which has been a while since I last included it in my monthly setup. So the vertical axis is the days of the month and the horizontal axis is the different moods, and to use it, I'll just need to plot the graph. And moving on to the next page is my habit tracker. So instead of doing those individual habit trackers, I decided to get creative and have a bit more fun with using the soft pastels. So I made 4 big fluffy pastel clouds for 4 of the habits that I want to track for the month. And I also made sure the clouds were big enough so that I can stamp the calendar with my rubber calendar stamp. And besides the clouds, I also made another rainbow, and so far I'm really loving how it is looking despite the mess of the dust. But that's okay because I'll just need to dump the dust in a rubbish bin. And oh yeah, remember to refrain yourself from blowing the dust away, as it can be harmful because the fine particles can easily be inhaled into your respiratory system, leading to irritation or damage to your lungs over time. So take note of this if you would like to try soft pastels too. And now I can finally see the spread is slowly coming alive, and I must say that I absolutely adore how it resembles a painting of a beautiful sky. So that's why these two pages are my absolute favorites from this entire setup. And flipping over to the next page is going to be my trusty budget tracker that helps me to keep track of both my income and expenses for the month. So as usual, I have a table with 4 columns, and each column will represent the date, the details, the plus sign is for income, and the minus sign is for expenses. And to decorate the spread, I once again just used my favorite cloud washi tape and washi tape stamps from the collection. And over here, I'm just setting up my brain dump page, which is where I dump all my random thoughts and ideas, and most of the time my grocery list. And to decorate this brain dump page, I once again used these soft pastels to make some fluffy clouds and the sky, and added some gold sparkles with my gold ink pen. And now, the last spread that I'm going to show you all today is my first weekly spread of the month. So first, I decorated the top and bottom of the pages with the cloud washi tape that I love so much, and then I make my weekly spread as usual by drawing 7 boxes for all the 7 days of the week, Monday to Sunday. And after that, I just decorated the spread a little bit more with the washi stamps. And oh yeah, I also used my soft pastels to cover up the white spaces in between the boxes to make it look like the sky. And I guess that's it for my first weekly spread of the month. And if you are interested in checking out my other weekly spreads too, be sure to follow my Instagram at lootengstudio. And now, here's the final flip through of my bullet journal setup for August 2024. Overall, I'm really happy with how the theme turned out. It's so colorful and dreamy, and I'm also really proud of myself for trying something new in my bullet journal. And if you would like to try soft pastels too, please remember to join the giveaway where one lucky winner can win the soft pastel set from arrtx. All the giveaway details are in the description box below, and good luck everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.